Hi, this is Lisa, the Fuss-Free Foodie. Welcome to week 4 of the Healthy Happy You project, and this week is all about smart carbs. So you can probably see in front of me here I've got some sweet potato, and sweet potatoes are amazing. They're really delicious. They count as one of your 5 a day, but are a really kind of filling smart carb. There are so many different smart carbs out there these days that you can have, like quinoa and bulgur wheat, which were in the Nourish Bowl last week. You can get wholemeal pastas and rice and wholemeal couscous, all really healthy ways and filling ways of adding some carbohydrates to your meal. But today I'm going to show you how to make a really nice sweet potato mash. It's flavoured with a little bit of chilli and Parmesan, and it goes really well with anything. It'd go great with the steak that we cooked a couple of weeks ago, and this week I'm going to be cooking it in the blog with a chicken breast which is stuffed with mozzarella. And if you wanted to wrap it in Parma ham or bacon, you could do that as an extra option, but this goes beautifully with that. So what I'm going to do is a quick refresher on how to chop your veg. So if you remember from week 1, we've got a nice round potato here, or something that's not very sturdy. So we're just going to make a flat side and just make it a bit more stable. And I'm going to try and cut it into little cubes so that it cooks fairly quickly. We're going to cook it in a saucepan, and we're going to cook it in butter. So this is full of flavour, and it's going to be really satisfying as well. I know that there are kind of the fat police out there that kind of say to not eat too much fat, but fat is really going to satiate that need for lovely tasty food and not leave you hungry an hour or so later, because it's filled with chemicals instead to try and make it low fat. So there's my diced potatoes. I'm going to chop a few more, and then I'm going to meet you over at the hob. I'm going to show you how I cook this off. Okay, so I'm back over by the hob here, and I've got 25 grams of butter just melted in this pan here, and I'm going to tip in the sweet potatoes. There's 2 sweet potatoes there, and I think they're about 650 grams. So I'm just going to coat the sweet potato in the butter, and I'm just going to leave that to soften. So I'm going to leave it on a medium heat. Keep an eye on it though. You don't really want it to burn or brown really. So what I'm going to do is leave a lid on, and then that will create some condensation, which will basically just help the potatoes soften. I'm going to leave that now, and I'll come back to it and I'll show you how I put the mash all together. Okay, so the sweet potatoes have been cooking now for about 25 minutes, and to be honest they're probably cooked within 20-25 minutes, and you'll see that they've kind of gone a bit mushy, and I can pretty much squash them down with the back of my spoon. So what I'm going to do now is just go in with a fork and just mash, and this is going to make a lovely, I'd say rough mash. We're not talking about a baby puree here, so make sure that it's to your taste, to your liking, but I just like it kind of smashed with a fork. It's just got a bit more texture to it, and again, not like a baby puree that you'd feed your kids when you're weaning. So once I'm happy with the texture, what I need to do next is I need to season it. So salt, because Parmesan that you're going to put in is salty too. So I'm just going to put a little pinch of salt in there, a few twists of pepper, and I'm going to put some chilli in. Now again, put in as little or as much as you like. I'm probably going to put in, I don't know, probably, what's that, about 1/4 teaspoon. Best to put in less and then add more later. You can't take it out once you put it in. So I'm also going to add the rest of the butter. So there's 25 grams of butter here. So I'm just going to add that in, and that's going to make it really nice and luscious and light. Yeah, give it a really good flavour. So stir that in. I'm going to eat this later. So if you want to do that too, what you can do is you can leave the sweet potato mash at this point, and when you're ready to serve or eat later, just reheat the mash to this point and then add in the Parmesan cheese. So I'd use fresh Parmesan, and I'd probably use probably about 100 grams. It goes quite a long way, give or take. So I'll put the exact measurement on when I try it later. So there we have it, this sweet potato mash, absolutely delicious. Check the seasoning, check the salt and pepper. If you want to add a bit more, do that. But I'd say I'd leave the lid on that now till later. I'll reheat it, add my Parmesan. Obviously I've got my chicken breast to cook, so I'll cook the chicken breast and then I'll just kind of get going on that. And that's dinner with a little bit of spinach, just sauteed spinach, maybe some steamed greens, some broccoli, whatever I fancy. And this is going to go great with many things, not just chicken breast. It's going to go great with steak, even with some fish with a nice crust on it or something like that. So I hope you'll give it a try. Enjoy your Smart Carbs week. If you've got any questions, feel free to drop me a question in the Healthy Happy You forum, and I look forward to seeing you soon. Take care. Bye.